Hi, Jen here from Jen Michelle Coaching, and today I want to talk about how to follow your dreams. You guys have shared that this is a topic near and dear to your heart, and a lot of you have expressed a little bit of sadness or conflicted emotions around really not giving yourself permission to explore and own your dreams in a really meaningful and empowered way. So I want to talk about this concept in this video today. For those of you new to my channel, I would love to invite you to subscribe. I release a video Sundays of each week. So number one, well, let's talk about this a little bit first in the sense that sometimes if we have a dream and it's really broad, I'll give an example. I want a really healthy, loving relationship. That's great, right? But how do we get there? How do we start to make that a real thing versus some big, bold idea that we have no idea how to get to? So for number one, I want to talk about goal setting, meaning how can you slice this dream up into workable steps? So if you have a dream of, I want to have a really healthy, loving relationship, what small digestible steps are you taking every day to support yourself on your path of getting there? Are you kind of just sitting in your room wishing and hoping? And if you are, that's okay. Just own it and recognize that ultimately that's not going to get you what you want. And so where do you need to start looking at things and say, okay, what action steps do I need to take today to put myself out there so I can start to move towards this? Because whether it's a relationship, it's business, it's money, it's anything, it comes from tiny action steps, brick by brick shifts and changes. You don't just build it all in one day and suddenly poof, it's there. But you're really examining your relationship with perfectionism. You're not letting that sabotage you, and you're taking daily steps to move towards the things that are most meaningful to you. And this leads me to number two, which is really creating a roadmap so you can be successful in getting there. So in the relationship example, that could be, okay, I'm going to start putting myself out there. And this is how I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to create a profile, or I'm going to start expanding my world and putting myself in situations where I'm exposed to high quality men, or I'm exposing myself to men that are interested in the same things that I am. I'm challenging my thoughts, and I'm not just going down what's easy or what's convenient or what's habitual within me, but instead you're creating a step-by-step map, and you're paying attention to how you feel and taking breaks as needed, because we don't want a situation where we're taking a bunch of action steps trying to cram a square through a round hole type of thing. We want to be mindful of when we need to say, okay, you know what, my energy is a little bit off. I'm going to take a break and I'm going to recharge and replenish. And then I'm going to go back to whatever step is most inspiring and light within me. But you're holding yourself accountable to making daily shifts and changes versus having it be some futuristic goal that you have really no idea how to get to. Number three, get comfortable with the ebbs and flows of life. And what a great idea, right? We could do a whole other topic and conversation on this, but it comes with this concept that I've talked about in other videos where we're experiencing what's difficult, recognizing that that's what gets us to the other side. Meaning that if we want to do a certain career, or we want to have a certain type of relationship, we do have to be willing to experience difficult emotions, recognizing that when we experience difficult emotions, we propel ourselves to what's on the other side of them. But if we spend our life in this box trying to avoid difficult emotions, then we never really can reach our goals, because we're playing so small, and we're basically putting out to the universe that we don't trust ourselves and that we don't think we can handle failure, or our relationship with rejection is too fragile, or we don't love ourselves enough, whatever it may be for you. It's about really not avoiding feeling something difficult, because what you want is on the other side of that. So this also requires, as I say, a really honest look of where you are selling yourself short and saying, I don't know if I can get through that, or I don't know if I can experience that. And then start to meet it with inquiry and challenge and recognize when it's your ego and when you're kind of caught in past beliefs or past memories, and find that stillness so you can open yourself up to that wisdom of the universe, and you can allow something new to come in that you never would have thought of had you handled the situation the way that is habitual or the way you've always addressed it in the past. So I hope this video is helpful to you and those of you that are looking to follow your dreams and give yourself permission to live a life on your terms. And this is such a beautiful topic. Again, thank you for those of you that recommended it. Have a beautiful week. And if you would like more details and information on how to enhance your love life, as well as just enhance your life, go to jenmichellecoaching.com and check out my various group programs and digital programs and individual offerings. Have a beautiful week.